What's up, guys? It's me, Riva. I'm back again with another video. If you're new here, my name is Riva and I am here to give you guys my reaction to this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We're going to go ahead and just jump right into this video. This is like one of those viral trending videos of foolishness, from the wonderful world of TikTok. As I always say, I'm going to press play so you guys can just hear exactly what this woman has to say.
Hey ladies, do you want to know the real issue that men have with child support? You chasing him, begging him, and he's upset because he has to pay? The real issue is not the child supports per se. It's the idea that they have to keep paying money to a woman that they no longer are having sex with. Because men instinctively know that they have to pay for sex one way or another one. And for them to have to keep giving money to someone that they no longer have sexual access to burns them alive. That's why they're always talking about, she's going to do this with the money, she's going to do that with the money. They don't want to keep paying for pussy they ain't getting no more. Hey ladies, do you want...
So this woman is saying that the reason why, the real issue that men have with paying child support is not because women are spending the money frivolously, right? It's not because, the women put the men on child support that are undeserving. It's not because, you have these baby mamas with these vendettas. It's not because of that. It's not because the baby mama jealous that you moved on. It has nothing to do with that. It's only because he's no longer sleeping with you. So because he's no longer sleeping with you, he's mad and he's going to take it out on his children. Now, before we move forward and dissect this video a little bit more, let me just go ahead and say there are anomalies to situations. There are some times that men are upset about the breakup and they, deal with situations even in regards to their children in ways that they should not. Okay, you are going to have some men that be tripping. You are going to have, these kind of like situations. But if we're talking about across the board, these broad situations, let's keep it a little bit more than 99%. Let's keep it a thou. More times than not, that's not the issue. More times, the reason why the man is even put on the child support to begin with is because she is upset that he is not sleeping with her. Let's keep it really, really real if we want to be honest. I want to play this video one more time just because I feel like I don't want to miss anything and I want you guys to hear the full foolishness some more. Let me just play it one more time and then we're going to take it step by step.
The real issue that men have with child support, you chasing him, begging him, and he's upset because he has to pay. The real issue is not the child supports per se. It's the idea that they have to keep paying money to a woman that they no longer are having sex with. Because men instinctively know that they have to pay for sex one way or another one. And for them to have to keep giving money to someone that they no longer have sexual access to burns them alive. That's why they're always talking about, she's going to do this with the money, she's going to do that with the money. They don't want to keep paying for pussy they ain't getting no more.
Can we just be honest? Oh boy, you guys are not going to like me for this one, but it's not going to stop me from telling the truth. Let's just be honest. A lot of men don't have any problem having access to their baby mothers in an intimate way. Let's be honest. Okay, so she's saying because they mad because they don't have access, intimate access to their baby mama and they still got to pay her. Most men do have access to their baby mama. Most baby mamas rather sleep with the baby daddy because they feel like they're not getting another body or another notch under their belt. They rather go back. If we're being honest, I'm not talking about some one-off situations, and I'm not even talking about the people who are evolved. But you see, if that relationship didn't end, with that woman being okay with it, and sometimes, Even it's the woman that be like, I don't want to be with you no more, and still be bent out of shape, still hurt about the fact that she can't be with you. A lot of men have full access to the kitty cat. Full access. Baby mama come, you know, oh, you dropping off the kids? You can come inside if you want. You can take a seat. You want something to eat for dinner? You can. If we're going to keep it 100%. Let's take it a step further. The real issue that real men have an issue paying child support is because if we want to look at the majority of cases, the majority of the time, that man was already providing some kind of financial assistance to the woman for that child. That man was already having the child a couple days out of the week, having the child, you know, half the time, spending time with the child, taking care of the child, making sure that that child doesn't go out, you know, without. And that woman put that man on child support because, again, she couldn't have access to him anymore. She thought that when he moved on in the relationship that she was still going to be able to, you know, lay up with him because, oh, well, you know, I'm the baby mom. So since I'm your baby mother, then I should be able to, and I should have rank over whoever it is that you're in a relationship with. When that man actually moves on and provides his time, resources, and space to somebody else, you mad. The relationship could have been done 10 years ago. You mad. You're jealous and you're mad. And because you're jealous and because you're mad, how can I hurt this man? Oh, you know what? Ding. I'm going to put him on child support. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure I put him on child support because, you know, he's not going to just be out here living his life without me. And then these are the same mothers that tell their kids, oh, yeah, he doesn't care about us. He don't give you a dime. He don't care about you. Bitterness. That's the real issue that men have with paying child support. Because most of the fathers that are on child support are fathers that were already providing. Already being there. Willing to say, hey, well, let's work something out. I take the kids, you take the kids. Another reason why. There's large repercussions to men that don't pay child support on time, miss a payment, whatever it is. And let's not act like, oh, well, you know, because I already know some of y'all gonna come over here. Some of y'all that are, you know, just want to be on the opposite side of the fence as me in regards to any part of the conversation. Y'all are gonna be like, oh, well, he should have been paid child support. Listen, let's be real. We know it's 2022. Inflation is high. Everything that we pay for is expensive. What you would normally go to the grocery store and pay for your groceries, it's nearly doubled. Everybody has tough times. Everybody has rough patches. Everybody does. So where a man can say, okay, you know, look, this week, this was a little short, but I'm going to make up for it next week. Oh, no, you're going to report him and say he didn't pay on time. And now they could possibly, you know, garnish his paycheck so he can't pay his rent. He can't pay his car. No, he can't pay, you know, TV, light, whatever. Just to be vindictive. Vindictive. A lot of you guys didn't like the way the relationship turned out, so you use this for your own self-soothing. And when she want to talk about, oh, you know, they make up all these excuses of what people do with the money, let's be clear. Okay? Let's be 100% clear. A lot of y'all walking around with y'all babies looking raggedy. Okay? A lot of y'all kids looking a wreck, and you got fresh weave, fresh wig, fresh hairdo, fresh nail set, lashes on fleek, you know, going and get your body. You're doing all these things with whatever finances you have. The child be in the house talking about they hungry. If we want to be honest. You see, if the system was set a certain way, a lot of y'all moms that be walking around, flossing and stuff like that, and not truly taking care of your children, and then want to be like, oh yeah, I'm a mother and a father to my kids. A lot of y'all raggedy mamas, y'all would be on child support if if the system wasn't already set a certain way. Y'all would be on it. A lot of y'all just even having kids for a check, for tax time, for more food stamps, for this, for that. Let's be real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I'm gonna be honest. It's trifling. A lot of y'all are trifling. Have some good men. People be like, oh, where's all the good men? A lot of these good men encountered some of these women that are trifling, and then they don't want to deal with nobody. At least, not seriously. Some of these guys can't never, the stress baby mama done put them through, they can't bring it back. You think that putting on the mindset of a woman onto a man, right? Because this is how women behave. Women, oh, I can't have him. Oh, let me do this. Now let's see what kind of lifestyle he gonna have if he got to pay me this amount of money a month. That's what a lot of women do. That's a woman mindset. A man gonna have an issue taking care of his child because he can't have you? And let me take it another step further. If we want to be honest, some of y'all come on this internet complaining about your baby father doesn't want to go on child support. He not taking care of his kids. He not manning up to his responsibilities. He not being a man, and he not being responsible. And he could be, and he should be, and what he should be doing, and why he out there partying all the time, he should be taking care of his kids. And good and well that man told you from the beginning that he did not want to have a baby with you. You told him you was on birth control. And then you get pregnant and get all aggressive talking about, well, I'm keeping it. It's my body. It's my choice. And then you want him to step up. He been told you he didn't want that child. When you told him he was pregnant, he didn't even respond back to the text. When you finally caught up to him, he told you he don't want no baby with you. He didn't see you guys foregoing that. You tricked him. You lied to him. You told him something, and that's not what it was. Men don't have the option of, going to a clinic and making a decision if they don't want to be a part of a situation. Only that woman has access to that. So if we're being honest, some of y'all sleeping with men who doing the same thing that they were doing when you were sleeping with them, but now that you have to own up to your choice of deciding what you're going to do in a situation that sometimes was not even a relationship, now you are expecting him to change and become somebody else who he already was. He already was doing this stuff. It was fine when y'all was sneaky linking. It was fine when you was going over there 2, 3 in the morning. The morning after pill didn't work. Now what? Now what you expect him to do? Be there? Provide? Some of y'all talking about, oh, I don't know why he got a problem paying child support and he got 8 kids. Girl, you knew when you were having baby number 9 or 10, he didn't take care of these kids. Now you want to talk about all men and child support for all men when you in a situation that's raggedy. You picked him. Aren't you the one that chose that? Some men are paying. Because some of y'all, and again, I know how y'all like to be in the comment section. Some of y'all going to be like, oh, well, $200 can't even do nothing. Or $300 can't even do something. Some men are paying upwards of $500 for child support. Upwards. For one child. Sometimes they got to pay that for 3 children. $1,500 a month. So some of these women are on the come up from their child support. Let's not pretend. Some of them are saving up them checks because they work too. But some of them are saving up them checks to go get their body done. And then they want to still call you and be like, yo, can you help me buy this? Or yo, can you buy shoes? Can you buy clothes? Can you help me buy school supplies? and you already got the child support check for the month. Oh, can you help this? Can you help with that? That's what that money was for. That's what that money was supposed to help you with. Not so you can go on a girls trip with your homegirls and the kids don't got this and still don't got that. Still hungry. Let's keep it real. I can't stand. Let me tell you what I can't stand. I can't stand when women come on the internet and say things just to get the support of other women, just to grow their platforms. And they're continuously just lying to women. Just telling them anything, foolishness, anything they want to hear, they just tell them. Or they're only using one-off situations or their own personal situation of what they think is happening and selling that dream to women. So women could be like, preach, sis. Yes, girl, I'm not going to do that. Because you know why? This kind of advice is what's going to keep y'all single, keep y'all in the same circle of getting a man, exposing your real self to the man. It don't work out. You act like nothing ain't wrong with you. You single again. You get with a nice guy. You ruin it. This is not going to fix women. If women don't realize that there's issues that they're doing or problems that they are promoting or a part of, if they don't realize like, hello, duh, I'm talking to you. You see, if they don't realize this, they're going to repeat cycles. The sisterhood want to have your back to a fault. They want to have your back and make sure that you don't got no job, that you single. Okay, nobody can tell me what to do. You reckless with your body. Oh, we're not into shaming. We're not into like those shaming tactics. They want to make sure that your kids not taken care of. Oh yeah, girl, F them kids. We going out tonight. They'll figure it out. They bad anyway, just like they daddy. That's what the sisterhood will do. I'm not a part of that. I'm a part of rectifying, bringing light to the situation, exposing the behavior and the nature of women so that women can have a positive outlook and have positive changes, evolutions even. And also so the women who aren't really aware of certain things don't fall into the trap and become said woman. Instead of putting a lot of these men on child support, what a lot of y'all should have done is not been so drama filled and bringing so much chaos to your children. That's what y'all should have been doing. Y'all should have been working on having a good co-parenting relationship because a lot of these kids need their daddy in their lives. You turn to your kids and act like the daddy don't do nothing over $1. Money is fleeting. It come and it go. It buy stuff. Y'all be arguing with this man over a piece of paper. More times than not. There's some women that have real issues with baby daddy. Like there's some women that have situations where like they don't ask him for nothing. He's not on child support. And they have like real issues. Like a man who don't want to see his, he not willing to see the kids. He don't want to raise the kids. He don't want nothing to do with it. He don't want this. He don't want nothing. People have some different situations. Y'all have these daddies that be so willing to be in the child's life. So willing to care for his child. Come up with a schedule to work with you. Pick up the kids. Have them. Keep the kids. And y'all be bringing this foolishness to them. Some women wish they had that. I always say, like, some women, it's funny, like good women and good men, they always end up with kind of like, not always, but like when it comes to these baby mama, the baby daddy situations, it always like a one-off. Like the good baby daddy's like, oh my gosh, what a great man, what a great father, end up with a crazy baby mama. Or like the good baby mom that is like, oh wow, she's amazing, she's incredible, she's so understanding. End up with, some drama with the baby daddy. Like, it's always like a one-off. Y'all need to stop being so trifling. Just being real. Y'all need to stop being so trifling. Stop spreading this propaganda on the internet. Talk about yourself. If it's you, just say that. If that's what happened with you and your baby daddy, just say that. But don't class all men. Because there's some damn good fathers out here that are not getting any recognition, no credit. Y'all rather talk about what fathers don't do. And especially bring this up over like what? Father's Day week? Y'all rather talk about all the stuff that the fathers don't do. Let's talk about what the fathers do. What the fathers provide to a child's life besides finances. How about we talk about that for a change? But if y'all did that, then y'all would lose followers. Y'all wouldn't have people in the comment section saying, "Preach, sis." You wouldn't be popular no more. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I want to hear your thoughts on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, especially if you like the video. And of course, you guys know I love you from my heart, and I will see you guys in the next video.